now end with Cabinet Roundup.
Minister of State Joseph Harmon at today's post-cabinet press conference highlighted that President David Granger distributed copies of his recent addresses at various events which dealt with particular issues.
In this regard, His Excellency the President informed Cabinet that he had made an address on migration, miscegenation, and integration on the occasion of Portuguese Arrival Day on the 3rd of May 2018 at the Sacred Heart Roman Catholic Church, a distinctly Portuguese institution that was established in 1861. This address highlighted the history of Portuguese migration to Guyana, their integration into Guyanese society, and their contribution to national development.
The head of state also informed of his address highlights during the Indian Arrival Day celebrations at Highbury on the east bank of Berbice and at the CFATF workshop for judges and prosecutors held at the Pegasus Hotel.
In this address, it was noted that a Caribbean fragmented jurisdiction had rendered it vulnerable to transnational crime and criminal cartels that possessed the means to corrupt public officials and undermine the institutions that sustain the rule of law. His Excellency's address also alluded to the importance of the workshop to the establishment of mechanisms and strengthening measures to combat transnational financial crime and the collective enforcement of financial laws.
Cabinet was also briefed by Public Security Minister Kemraj Ramjatan following his visit with a team of security officials to Suriname. This comes on the heels of the recent pirate attacks in that country's waters.
The Minister informed Cabinet that the government of Suriname had agreed to assist the families of the deceased by resuming the search for missing fishermen. And you recall that that search had actually come to a stop. They agreed to resume the search and by providing moral, psychological, and financial support. He also outlined for Cabinet the measures which the government of Suriname intended to implement to regulate the fishing sector and to monitor fishing vessels.
Minister Harmon announced the Cabinet's approval of the Kingdom of the Netherlands' appointment of Jacob Theodore Fredericks as non-resident ambassador.
Ambassador Fredericks, who will be resident in Paramaribo, Suriname, will succeed His Excellency Mr. Angerard van Leeuwen. Guyana and the Kingdom of Netherlands established diplomatic relations in May of 1970 and have collaborated mainly at the multilateral level. However, in recent times, there's been a heightening of relations with the Netherlands providing technical assistance and expertise on flood risk management and local challenges posed by Guyana's coastline being below sea level.
Cabinet further approved the Social Protection Minister Amna Ali's recommendation of the appointment of 32 boards of guardians across the 10 administrative regions. They are serving for 1 year.
The boards of guardians are responsible for reviewing requests for public assistance, and these reviews are guided by the Poor Release Act, which considers the socio-economic circumstances of individuals requesting assistance and also provides safety net programs that promote self-sufficiency to persons receiving public assistance.
The annual reports of the National Communications Network for 2015 to 2016, the National Bureau of Standards for 2011, and the Guyana Securities Council for 2017 were also presented to Cabinet. Cabinet also gave its approval for officials to attend several high-level international meetings. These include the Caribbean Council of Tourism Ministers and Commissioners of the Caribbean Tourism Organization in New York, and Guyana will also be represented at the 6th Regional Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction in the Americas in Colombia and the Outlook Forum on the Hurricane Season in Barbados. Paul McAdam for InfoHub.